Hey, what's going on? Aaron Chen, I hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be checking out Liam James K's Elite Natives Academy, okay? And you're wondering, is this a good affiliate marketing training program? Should you get into this program? Well, I'm going to do a full review of Liam James K's Elite Natives Academy, and then you can decide for yourself whether this is the right program for you, okay? So first of all, let's talk about Liam James K. Very nice guy, British national. Been in affiliate marketing for a long time, very, very successful with ClickBank and all sorts of different affiliate marketing out there. This is his 4-week elite training program where he basically shows you how to sell affiliate products from some of the big CPA networks using native ads. Okay, now if you don't know what that means, let me kind of show you how it works, right? So inside of the program, he's going to show you how to sign up for big CPA networks, which also sell affiliate products, right? Like Max Bounty and WebMax. These are just some of the many, many different CPA networks or affiliate marketing networks that you can join. And basically, you will be selling physical products, okay, for the most part, right? So it could be physical products in different areas like health products, weight loss products, powders, pills, potions, anything like that. Tinnitus, for example, products, eye drops, all sorts of different products that you can sell. And essentially the way it works is the way that Max Bounty or WebMax or any of these CPA networks will pay you out is as long as you sell the product, they will pay you out, for example, $80 or $90 or $100 or $200 or whatever it is for that product. Okay, so you spend the money on the marketing, they will pay you for every single sale that you make of that particular product, right? And then what happens is based on the product that you sell, so let's just say you've picked a weight loss program, right? So maybe it's some weight loss sort of pill, okay? You would basically put your ads on websites like USA Today, for example. Now, this all happens in the background. He's going to teach you how to do that. But essentially, your ad will pop up somewhere on websites like USA Today. So this is a big news website, right? So if you scroll all the way down, okay, they will have what's called native ads. And a native ad is basically an ad that looks like this. Okay, can you see this where it says ad here, right? So this might, right here, this is a good example of basically one of your ads might look something like this. So you would design a little picture, okay, and you would have little sales copy. And obviously you're going to use like some tracking software and ad platform, which I'm going to show you in a second. And you would place your ad here, you would pay for the ad, and someone would see it on a news website, right? And they would look at it and they would say, oh, that looks kind of interesting. And they would click on it. And for example, you might be selling a hearing aid, which is an affiliate product from Max Bounty, for example. Okay, so I'm just giving you examples right now. And once they click on this ad, it would lead them to the sales page of the hearing aid. They would go through the sales page, and if they like it, they would basically buy, okay? Sorry, I forgot to mention, in between the process, you would create what's called a lander page, and that lander page is really where the magic happens, okay? And that's kind of what Liam James K's program is going to teach you. It's going to teach you exactly how to create the right landing page to pre-sell your customer and then get them to buy on the actual sales page. Okay, that's how it works. So that's kind of native ads in a nutshell. There's a lot of traffic online, okay, because there are lots and lots of these news websites and they garner, millions and millions of views, okay? So the traffic is extremely abundant, which is the nice thing about this strategy, okay? Now the tools that you use are going to be a tracking tool called Volume, all right? Which is a very, very big tracking tool. You're going to use a spy tool called Adplexity, and you're going to use a lander page where you're going to build your pre-sales landing pages called Lander Lab. All right. And so that's kind of the setup. All right. So that's kind of it in a nutshell. Right. And then what you would do is you would basically use, Liam James K's training program, and he's going to teach you how to set all of this stuff up. He's going to teach you how to build out the lander pages, the pre-selling pages. He's going to teach you how to pick the right products. He's going to teach you the right formulas and the right, ROIs and metrics for you to make the most profit. And then he's going to teach you how to use volume to drive all the traffic, because volume is a really interesting tracking tool, right? It allows you to connect with basically websites like USA Today, okay, and all the different traffic sources, and basically you would manage everything from volume, which is really, really cool. All right, you would pay volume, you would pay for all the traffic through volume, and you would adjust all the ads and the pictures of the ads and all that kind of stuff. You can see these different pictures here. This is what you would be doing. You would be changing the different pictures. You'll be changing the different ad copy, all on volume. So all in one place, which is pretty cool. Okay, and you would use Adplexity to basically do all the spying to see what kind of ads work, and you could model some of these ads, and that's basically how that would work. Okay, and that's kind of the course in a nutshell, right? 4 weeks. First week would be finding a winning offer. Week number 2 would be crafting your campaign. Week number 3 would be running your campaign, and week number 4 would be optimizing and and scaling up your campaigns. Okay, a couple of other things that you get with Elite Native Ads, which is Elite Natives Academy, sorry, which is great, is you get 1 month access, direct access to Liam himself through his Telegram chat, right? And I've spoken to Liam directly inside of this program, all right? And he's really, really helpful, okay? So he will come back with details, and you can ask him any question that you want, and he responds directly. He's based in the UK, so obviously you gotta, give time difference and stuff like that. A little bit of time, but he really does reply, and he's very detailed, okay? So he does help his students, which is amazing. He also gives you access to his Facebook community, and on top of that, he's got a whole bunch of other bonuses where he gives you 48 different lander pages, so different landing paging resources that you can use, okay? And you can plug in here. He also gives you his 6-figure affiliate bootcamp, which is a completely different affiliate marketing training program on top of Elite Natives Academy. All right, now what's the cost of this product? The cost of his product is basically $5,000. Okay, so it's not a cheap program. Okay, so let me just go to the sales page, the checkout page, so that you can see. It's a $5,000 program, and there is a 14-day refund policy where you must complete at least 30% of the program before you can ask for a refund. Okay, so there is a refund policy, 14 days, you must have completed 30%, so it's an action-based refund, which is fine, right? And then if you put in the coupon code PLATINUM, you can get this at $1,500, okay? So at the original price, it's pretty expensive for a program. If you put the coupon in, $1,500, it's okay, for the value of what he's giving you here, not too bad, all right? So that is kind of the review of this program in a nutshell, all right? So let me talk about the pros and cons of the program, right? So first of all, let's talk about the pros. Now, the pros are that it's a very good program. So it's very detailed. Liam is great. He goes through everything in a lot of detail. He shows you how to get access to the affiliate networks if you're a beginner. He shows you how to set up volume, Adplexity, lander page. I mean, it's all very, very detailed, okay? The other thing that I like about the program is that you can get help directly from Liam. He's extremely successful. He knows what he's doing. He's a pro, all right? And so you get a lot of support as long as you work the program, all right? That's very important. So if you ask for support, you'll get it. If you don't ask for it, obviously you're not going to get it, okay? So these are all the pros. The other pro that I like is that the traffic source is very abundant, like I mentioned earlier, okay? So you're basically going to be putting ads on very big news websites like USA Today. This is just one of many, many examples, right? So it's not that you're going to have a traffic problem. There's tons and tons of traffic, right? And the nice thing that I like about this strategy is you're not going to get banned, right? So unlike strategies like Facebook, where Facebook doesn't like affiliate marketing, Facebook, it's very easy to get your accounts banned, right? And so with native ads, they like affiliates, right? So you're never going to get your accounts banned, which is awesome. You just have to figure out how to get profitable with this strategy, okay? So these are all the pros, all right? So let's talk about some of the cons, okay? So some of the cons of this strategy are it is very cost inhibitive, all right? So in order for you to be successful at native ads specifically, you have to have a lot of budget, all right? So there are a couple of things here. So first of all, the program itself is not cheap, right? So if you don't use the special coupon code, $5,000 is not something that everybody can afford. So that's the first thing. If you do, use the coupon PLATINUM, right? You can get it at $1,500, which is okay, for an affiliate marketing training program. You expect to pay roughly about $1,000 to $2,000 for any good affiliate training program anyway, okay? The problem is that the tools can be very expensive. So Volume, Adplexity, and Lander Lab, when you combine them all together, that comes up to roughly about $400 to $450 every single month, okay? So even before you started the marketing, you're going to have to cough up roughly about $450 US every single month for your tools, Okay, that alone is already a cost. It's mandatory. There's no way around that. All right. So if you don't have an extra 450 bucks, 400 to 450 bucks um, extra every single month, then you can't do this because these are the basic tools that you need to run this strategy. On top of that, you need money for advertising. Okay, so you need at least $1,000 to $2,000 US dollars a month to spend on ads. Otherwise, don't even bother with this strategy. Okay, so this is this is a very effective method of affiliate marketing, but this kind of marketing requires you to do a lot of testing. Okay, so there are two things that you need to test. The first thing that you need to test is you need to test whether the product that you pick from Max Bounty or from WebMax or any of these big affiliate networks is convertible. Okay, so does it actually convert? Now, Liam is going to show you all the different strategies to pick a winning offer, but you still have to test it at the end of the day. All right, so not every offer is going to be a winner, right? So you do have to spend, a few $1,000s to see whether the product is a winner or not. Okay, then the next thing that you have to do is you need to test the picture that you use and the sales copy. And what's really, really important is the pre-selling page that you have to build. This is kind of where all the magic happens, right? Now, again, Liam is going to show you how to do this, but you're going to have to create the pre-sales pages and you're going to have to write all the copy, all right? So this is going to take a little bit of work, all right? And what's going to happen is you're going to have to test your pre-sales pages, and based on the stats and the metrics that you get, you might have to split test new pre-sale pages. You might have to try a completely different angle, and you're going to have to come up with all the sales copy based on the research that you've done using Adplexity. Okay, and that takes time. All right, you're not going to start making sales immediately, and you might have to spend a few $1,000s before you start making sales. Now, once you start making sales, what you basically do is you scale the winners and you ditch the losers. Okay, but to get to that stage does require quite a lot of time, and it requires quite a lot of budget. All right, so while this is a very cool strategy, and the thing that I like about it is that you're not going to get touched by the likes of Facebook and all that kind of stuff. You can really do very well with this strategy, but the problem is that you need a lot of budget and you need a lot of patience for this type of strategy to work. Okay, so that's the only con that I would say. That's the only disadvantage of this marketing strategy. It's a great strategy, and Elite Natives Academy is a great training program, and Liam is awesome. All right, support is great, everything's good about the program. The only drawback is that if you're somebody that is on a budget, that means you don't have much money to spend on your affiliate business. You're an absolute beginner and you only have maybe $1,000, $2,000 to invest in your business. This is not the right strategy for you. Okay, he even says it on the bottom here, right? Because he understands how this works. Okay, so again, you have to have a budget to invest in adverts and $1 million mindset. Otherwise, this doesn't work. Okay, and because I've been through the program myself, I can let you know that you need to at least be able to number one, afford the program. Okay, if you can't afford the program, you shouldn't be doing it. Number two, you need to be able to afford your tools, which is about 450 US dollars a month, and then you need to be able to afford the ads, right, which is a minimum of $1,000 to $2,000 per month, and you need to be able to run that for at least a few months without breaking even. So you have to go in with that mindset. All right, so if you need to break even on month number one, then you can't do native ads because it's just too expensive. All right, there's too much testing that you need to do in order for you to find the winners. But if you have the budget for it and you have the patience, to tweak the offers, make everything good, tweak your pre-sales pages and all that stuff, then you can potentially make a ton of money with native ads. And Liam's program is an awesome program for that. Okay, so it just depends on who you are. This is an amazing strategy. It's in fact one of the coolest affiliate marketing strategies out there. It's just that not everybody can do it because it's quite an expensive strategy. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so if you have the budget for it, then I would highly recommend Liam's program, Elite Natives Academy, and you can check it out by just going to his website, liamjamesk.training/elite-natives-offer-page. You probably already have access to this page. Okay, so that's my overall review on native ads and Liam's Elite Natives Academy program. All right, if you want to check it out, you can check this out here. But if you're here right now and you're like, Aaron, well, that sounds great and good, but I don't necessarily have the budget to do this. I'm interested in affiliate marketing, but I don't have $5,000 lying around to start the program, invest in all the tools, and then spend money, $1,000 to $2,000 dollars a month on ads to test and then kind of figure out how to do this, right? Well, there's two ways to do affiliate marketing, okay? One way is the way that Liam is teaching you on Elite Natives Academy, which is basically spending money on ads and basically, not having to show your face or doing anything like that, which is another cool part of the strategy, really. You can kind of operate this in the background, really in the background. People will never know who you are, right? But you do have to have the budget to spend on tweaking your pre-sales pages, on tweaking the offers that you get from the affiliate networks, okay? And spending money on the ads through volume, right? But maybe you're interested in affiliate marketing, but you're like, you don't really have that much money to spend, and you can't blow $2,000, $3,000 on ads every single month to do all the testing. Well, I've got another strategy, which is what I teach, which doesn't require you to spend a ton of money on paid ads in order for you to do well with affiliate marketing. Okay, that's kind of how I've made multiple six figures a year. And if you would like to check that training out, then I've got a free workshop that you can register for. Just click the link below or the arrow on the right hand side if you're on your mobile device. On the next page, enter your best email address. Check your email as well in the spam folder, right? I'm going to send the details of this workshop, and I'm going to show you how you can be very profitable with affiliate marketing. It's a completely different strategy from native ads, but still very, very effective. You can still do very well, but you don't necessarily need a big ad budget to spend on ads every single day. So if you'd like to check that out, you can register below, and I hope you enjoyed this review on Liam's program, Elite Natives Academy, and I hope to see you very soon on another review video. Take care and all the best.